The annual Tunnel to Towers Foundation stair climb is a little over a week away. The event honors the lives and sacrifices of all 9/11 heroes and raises money to help the families of those who have died or been injured in the line of duty.
All right, Tunnel to Towers was founded by Frank Siller in memory of his younger brother Steve, and a firefighter killed in the World Trade Center attacks. And Frank joins us now. Frank, thanks so much for being here with us once again. I mean, just a fixture of the community. This charity continues to do such amazing work, and we're now on the brink of the event next weekend.
Yeah, we're excited. We're only allowed to have 1,000 climbers. We sold that out a long time ago. Wow. It's great. It's 2,226 steps. You think about all the stories inside that stairwell on 9/11, both the North Tower and the South Tower, and that represents the sacrifice that was made on that fateful day. Captain Billy Burke, one of the foundations we support because of this climb, was in the stairwell, and he told his guys, "Go ahead, I'll catch up to you. You go. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you." Knowing he was going to give up his life because the South Tower already collapsed. Yeah. And they were doing a Mayday out of the North Tower. I mean, the heroism that was that day. And that is what we're doing it for. We want to make sure people never forget the sacrifice that was made almost 23 years ago.
It is so incredibly emotional. Tunnel to Towers does such fantastic work, like building smart homes. You recently dedicated one to the family of Sean Acker in New Jersey. So tell us a little bit about his story.
Well, Sean is catastrophically injured. He has a traumatic brain injury. He was living outside his home after the injury, and he couldn't be in his house because he couldn't have the correct rehab and everything. So we redid his whole house. And made sure we put on an extra 1,000 square feet for him to be able to be in a bed and have all the amenities that he needs to give back some of his freedom. And his caretakers, which is his wife and his two beautiful children, were there. They spoke beautifully the day that we had the dedication and hand over the keys to his mortgage-free, because we do pay off the mortgages besides renovating. And it was a very emotional day. New Jersey State troopers that were there, state police, was
not
incredible.
A dry eye. I mean, you were looking at videos of an absolutely beautiful home there. Pretty worth it.
It's amazing. I think what is so impressive is how the charity continues to just grow and expand. It's not only police officers, it's veterans. Just it grows and builds and spreads so much joy and good through the years.
Yeah, well, we have our honorary starter this year for the climb is Kerry Vivaro. Her husband died on September 11th, 2022 on the way into work at Ground Zero that day.
Unreal,
It was somebody who went the wrong way, of course drinking, wrong way on a ramp, and took his life. And they leave behind 4 kids, and we took care of their mortgage. And the thing about it is, I know that whole family. Kerry's father and I were friends when we grew up, and when I heard about it on 9/11, that just 2 years ago, really taken back. And so we're proud to be there for these families that pay the ultimate sacrifice for us to live in the greatest country has ever existed.
And it is so heartbreaking to see these heroes come back, and some of them are homeless. And you're helping a lot of homeless veterans too. Talk to us about those programs.
So I want your listeners, your viewers, to understand that we're always going to take care of our first responders in our country. The more catastrophically injured service members and first responders. We're going to take care of them. We're not going to ever stop doing that. But we made a promise that we're going to eradicate homelessness amongst our veterans, and we're doing it all over. We opened up a center in Houston. We just broke ground in Atlanta. We're under contract, I think, in about 15 different locations, and we've already got 3,500 homeless vets off the street last year, and we're on target for 5,000, over 5,000 homeless vets. But listen to the services. I want you to see, because we just don't get them off a roof over their head. We do job training, benefit assistance, education assistance, financial budget management, legal advocacy, medical care access, mental health support, PTSD, and others, counseling, including addiction.
You're setting them off their entire lives.
Well, Frank, you deserve a half hour, and you're actually going to get one tomorrow. Not right now. We're going to have to stop it there.
You got to go to t2t.org and donate $11 a month.
That's right. We've got our full Tower of Heroes special. It's going to air tomorrow at 10:30 in the evening, and again on Memorial Day at 5:30 right here in the evening on Fox 5. Frank, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for all your great support here at Fox.
All right.